Today's video is sponsored by Amber Heard's Doo-Doo Baggies and Bee Sting Plasters. Official products designed and endorsed by Miss Heard herself.
Oh dear, okay.
Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody poops.
HOT Tentacles Shooter is a little indie shoot-'em-up, or shmup for short, developed by Ozendo Studio, and published by Gamazumi, who are well known for their library of waifu games and visual novels containing lewd content. Today we're looking at the PlayStation 4 release, which, I believe, is heavily censored compared to its Steam counterpart. It's been released for Nintendo Switch also, but I know nothing about that particular version as far as censorship goes. I love me a good shmup. I'm not particularly good at them, but I always enjoy them. Chuck in some hot waifu chicks and I'm sold. Is HOT Tentacles Shooter on PS4 actually worth it? Let's find out. You're taking on the role of Alish, pictured on the left side of the screen, and have to save several of your teammates, pictured on the right. The bar at the bottom of your teammate is to indicate their progress to freedom. The game starts off fairly easy, but the difficulty ramps up rather quickly, throwing in new enemy types as you go, and there's hordes of them, each with their own patterns and shit. There's a few outfits for your character to unlock along the way, and after saving a teammate, their artwork can be shown in the game's gallery, but yeah, whatever. There's a bunch of power-ups to pick up during gameplay, and in typical old-school shmup fashion, you will lose them once you get hit. You also have a limited amount of missiles at your disposal, which can be fired by pressing circle, and a barrier, a temporary shield which can be activated by pressing square, although the game's menu tells you otherwise. And yeah, that's about it really. There isn't a whole lot more to it. A total of 17 stages and 3 boss encounters, makes for a total of 20 hot waifus to save. It's not a very difficult game either. Though it can be frustrating at times with so much going on screen, and you get yourself trapped in a corner, but it'll only take a couple tries before moving on. It's a budget title, and it truly shows. I mean, the artwork and enemies look alright I guess, but the backgrounds and sound are rather bland. There's no difficulty settings, and since this game surely lacks real challenge, especially when it comes to the boss stages, different difficulty settings would have been nice. All in all, it's not a bad game or anything, but I wouldn't say it's good either. Sure, it's out there. It exists, for whatever reason. It's pretty basic shit. The price tag is about a $5 I believe, but I got me this during a sale for 50% off, and even then, I'm not sure it's really worth it. If you're to pick it up anyway and looking for pervy content, the PS4 doesn't offer much, or nothing at all really, just go with the Steam version instead. That's all folks. Stay safe and awesome. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Follow and subscribe. Now, piss off.